discretion is advised.
Excuse me, sir. May I join?
Seems like you didn't even have to ask.
Of course not. Now listen, I have a very important proposition for you.
What do you want?
You see, some documents were stolen from me, and I need you to get them back.
Just how important are these documents?
Very important. Trust me, it will be worth your time.
Okay. Well, seems like I'm the only one you can hire. What's the worst that can happen? Of course. Hey everyone, welcome back to Fat Nasty Nerd Run-Throughs, and this time I am very, very excited to announce that myself, I am doing a series for Gloomhaven. Now, this is going to be a little bit different than basically everything else on my channel, and different than for the series. So, I am actually going to be doing a solo series of Gloomhaven, which apparently in the rulebook is not the recommended way to play, but I don't like the idea of, one, this is a huge game, and while, yes, I would love to play it with other people, like Kat and Devin that you've seen, or other friends that you've seen on my channel, I would love to have this experience with them, but because it's so huge, it would take so much time to actually finish the whole thing. And I have a whole bunch of other series I want to do. Right now we're in the middle of Pandemic Legacy. So, and then let's see, there's like Legends of Andor I want to do, Arkham Horror the card game I want to do, Star Wars Imperial. There's just a bunch of campaign games that I want to do as series. And then this game in the mail. So, I figured I can make this, go way smoother and finish it a lot quicker if I just do it by myself. And I hope I'm entertaining enough to do that. And here's the other thing. This series is not going to be kind of your straightforward series. It's kind of, because it's so big and there's other games I want to get to, that it's just going to kind of come up when I have time. It won't be as consistent as the other ones. It's just going to be kind of, when I have time to play a scenario and continue on, I will do so, then I'll edit it and upload it as per usual, and then finish it eventually. So, I will do a discussion on it, like probably halfway through, a mid-series discussion, and then I will, obviously do the final discussion once I finish the whole thing. But, so I just wanted to give you a heads up of that. But now, without further ado, let's just get started. Now, I am, in a solo campaign, you have to control at least 2 or more, characters, and I chose the Brute, which I have named Yargo Zandayan. Probably, I ripped it. Okay, so, I have a huge confession to make. I had previously read the 50-page rulebook about maybe an hour before I actually recorded this episode. So, you guys probably already left. But for those of you that stayed, the modifier decks for your attacks, I completely fucked that up, like, hard. I was using the decks that each character gets that has special cards that as you level up, you get to put into your actual standard deck. So, I want you guys to know that this fucks up the whole episode. Like, every combat that happens is just fucked, because I'm just getting these bomb-ass modifiers because I'm using the best cards that each character can have. So forgive me for that. I just want you guys to know. But other than that, the story and everything stays the same, so yeah. I ripped the thing off the pad. And the Spellweaver Safra Orin. So, I don't think I have a healer, but let's hope that doesn't matter. And then our party is named the Magic Blades. Yep, I am so cool and so original. Like, all I was like, Brute, weapons, oh she's a Spellweaver, magic, and oh yeah, so it's super lame, but that's just, it sounds cool. And then I kind of went with the starting equipment for them, with Safra having the minor power potion and the cloak of invisibility, and Jorgen, I already forgot his name, Joran, no, Yargo, wow. And Yargo having the minor healing potion and boots of striding. So, here are their backstories. So let's go with Safra. The Orchids are an ancient... Oh, and here's that. So, I mean, hopefully you guys can see it. I didn't want to do an overhead shot as well because it's standees, and you wouldn't really know who's who. Hopefully with a diagonal shot like it is, you see them more than you would. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Anyway, the Orchids are an ancient meditative race from somewhere across the misty sea. They view the happenings of the world through a detached perspective that their 1,000-year lifetimes allow. For the Orchids, life is about spending the proper amount of time on thought and reflection so that the right decision can be made at the right time without hesitation. Orchid have been known to get lost in thought for years, and during this meditation, crystals will begin to slowly grow on their skins. Since orchids have little need for physical comforts and draw their sustenance from the earth, they serve little purpose in normal society. Many believe that the increased presence of orchids in Gloomhaven in recent years is evidence of an approaching catastrophe. Oh shit! Through deep meditation, some orchids arrive at the conclusion that proper action requires not only thought and discussion, but also force. There are many physical threats to the Orchid Society, and some are called to join the ancient order of spellweavers, orchid sages who are able to draw forth powerful natural forces and craft them into concentrated attacks. Some spellweavers choose to remain with their society to act as guards against outside threats, but others choose to travel the world, destroying these threats wherever they find them. Badass! And then, her backstory is, besides that, is finding the cure. At first, it was just a cough. One of your neighbors keeping you up at night, but then it spread and got worse. Blood, boils, and death. The Elder says a cure can be found deep inside the Dagger Forest. The forest nymphs know the way. If you gather enough of their essence, you may be able to find the way yourself. You can kill 8 forest imps and unlock Forgotten Grove and follow it to a conclusion. So, then I get to open an envelope. Ooh. Then we have just the Brute. These characters look badass. The Inox are a primitive and barbaric race, preferring to live in a small nomadic tribe scattered across the wilderness. Therefore, they subsist through hunting and gathering, scraping together a meager existence while fighting off the more dangerous creatures of the wilds. What they lack in intelligence and sophistication, they make up for with their superior strength and size, always eager to prove themselves in a challenge. And one should certainly take care in challenging an Inox. Their society does not pay much heed to ethics or morality. For the Inox, it is all about survival, kill or be killed. There is a class of Inox, however, who have abandoned their nomadic ways to embrace life in human cities, employing their great size and strength to earn a more comfortable living. Disparagingly called brutes by those who employ them, the Inox perform many tasks of menial labor, from construction to loading and unloading ships. Less unsavory types have also been known to hire brutes as extra muscle. Ideology matters little to the Brute when given a chance to show his strength and get paid to do it. So, I pretty much, hold on. And his backstory. Apparent Slayer. Oh, the other ones was Finding the Cure. Since birth, you have heard the story of a time long since past when demons roamed the earth and preyed upon the weak. Your ancestors drove them back. You always thought this was just a story, until now. Demons are real, and it falls to you to continue the fight. So, I have to kill 1 flame demon, 1 frost demon, 1 wind demon, 1 earth demon, 1 night demon, and 1 sun. So I have to fight every single type of demon. And once I do that, I can open a certain box, which is awesome. So, these backstories, funny enough, you're supposed to hand out 2 and pick one of them. I just did 1 randomly for each, and they both fell within these types of characters. So I have completely polar opposites, yet they're working together for whatever reason. One thing that never made sense to me is that in every tabletop RPG, D&D, Legend of the Five Rings, Call of Cthulhu, pick one, it doesn't really matter. Gloomhaven's no exception. Is that everyone in the party, it works together for absolutely no reason. Unless you build a backstory that specifically works with another player, you guys are kind of just forced to stick around. And it makes role-playing actually extremely difficult, because what you want to do is you want to play with the people you're playing with because they're your friends and you want to have a good time. But you also want to role-play really well, and if there's no reason why your character should be there, then you want to play that, but you can't because there's no reason for you to be there in real life, and it's one of the most difficult aspects of an RPG. Anyway, so let's see, there's one last thing I had to do before I can officially start, and it was, let's see, you're required to complete a road event before, oh wait, I can complete a city event once my characters are created, which they are, so let's go ahead and do that. So, the city event before I started upon my quest is this. Having recently returned from your latest adventure, you are approached by a ratty-looking boy in tears. Please, sirs, could you please help me with my cat? He went over there, and I'm afraid. The boy points a dirty finger at a decrepit, abandoned building. I don't know what else to do. Option A, find a cat. You have more important things to do. Option B, reassure the boy and go find the cat. How do I want to do this? Well, he wants to get paid. Yargo wants to get paid to do things. And finding a cat really isn't up his alley. But I'm sure, I'm actually, both of them probably wouldn't do it. So, I have more important things to do. You shake your head and direct the boy to go find his mother. With any luck, she will knock some sense into him so that he stops troubling strangers with such trivial matters. No effect. And that gets removed. And then I now have a road adventure on the way to the Black Barrow. Sorry, a lot of reading, but we'll get to the game in a second. So, here's the initial story. Everyone needs to eat. Whatever your reason for coming to Gloomhaven, out here on the edge of the world, that simple fact is never going to change. A mercenary can't fight on an empty stomach. So when Jexera, a Valrath woman wearing a red cloak and enough gold jewelry to keep you fed for a decade, approaches you in a sleeping lion and offers to pay you 10 gold coins to track down a thief and retrieve some golden goods. Well, it seems like as good an excuse as any to sober up and start paying off your tab. This thief is taking some important documents, says the red-skinned merchant, her tail whipping about in agitation. I don't care what you do to him, just bring back what is mine. Based on Jexera's description, it was easy enough to knock around a few alley thugs and get a location of the thieves' hideout. You don't find yourself, as a mercenary, way out in Gloomhaven without knowing how to crack a few skulls, so your target is the Black Barrow. Sounds like a lovely place. Alright, now on the way to the Black Barrow. I see a lone wagon off to the side of the road up ahead. You approach cautiously. As you near, a jovial man with a wide hat waves you. Ho there! I don't suppose you have any expertise in fixing a broken axle. The road wasn't even that bumpy, and then BAM! The man claps his hands together. Just splits in half. I need to have all these goods up north in 2 days, and I am just at a loss about how to get myself out of this pickle. Well, Option A, attempt to help the man with his axle problem. Option B, tie up the man and take all of the goods he is so concerned about. I don't think any of these people would do it. The brute might, but I think to show my strength, and yeah, I think I'm going to do Option A. Attempt to help the man with his axle problem. Well, I can't do that one. Yeah, I think it was, if I had the Tinkerer or someone else. You happily agree to help the man, but quickly realize you don't know what you are doing. The man thanks you anyway and you move on. No effect. Aw. Boo. 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 Alright. Now, I finally got to the Black Barrow. I am at the entrance. Here's the introduction. The hill is easy enough to find. A short journey past the new market gate, and you see it jutting out on the edge of the corpse wood, looking into a rat under a rug. Moving closer, you see the mound is formed from a black earth. Its small, overgrown entrance presents a worn set of stone stairs leading down into the darkness. Lovely. I think I would do that. I would just go straight down into, some nasty-ass stairs going into the darkness. As you descend, you gratefully notice light emanating from below. Unfortunately, the light is accompanied by the unmistakable stench of death and ass. You contemplate what kind of thieves would make their camp in such a horrid place as you reach the bottom of the steps. Here you find your answer, a rough group of cutthroats who don't seem to have taken very kindly to your sudden appearance. One on the back matches the description of your quarry. That cat is unfortunate, he says, backing out of the room. You can vaguely make out a silhouette as he retreats down a hallway and through a door to his left. Well, it's not every day we get people stupid enough to hand-deliver their valuables to us, grins one of the larger bandits, unsheathing a rusty blade as it breaks. We'll be killing you now. Joke's on them. If you had any valuables, you probably wouldn't be down here in the first place. That's funny. Alright. Now we can start. Okay, so now I just need to decide how I want to go about it. The first thing, so she doesn't have a lot of health, and it is just 3 guards, 1 elite. The solo scenario, or playing solo is if you control more. So when you're playing this game, you actually don't know exactly what your friends are going to do. They can only vaguely tell you what they're doing. And so since I know exactly what I'm doing, since it's just me, you're supposed to increase the level of each enemy and also increase the damage of each trap by 1. Excuse me. But you don't increase the number of gold or XP you get. So that's that. So I'm actually fighting level 3 guards already, which sucks because it's the first one. And yeah, because right now, if my scenario, the monster... Oh wait, it'd be scenario level 1. No, they should be level 2. Yeah. Because you did basically, the average level and we're at level 1, so that's 1, divided by 2, and round up would be considered normal. And that would be 0, so there's no modification. So, okay, so they're actually level 2, which is not that bad. Thank God though, because I was like, oh shit. So let me just kind of fix that real quick. I don't know how I got, they jump up to level 3. I was like, that doesn't sound good at all. Okay, so, let's go ahead, and that's pretty sweet. That seems pretty nice. And then I can disarm. Don't need to loot right now. So right now, obviously I'm playing 2 cards because I can't do any resting. And then there's no retaliate because right now I kind of want to get a jump on these guys and go first. So I need to have a move. Okay, that's a move 4. That's an attack. That's pretty nice. The hand management is actually extremely interesting in this game, that you have to play 2 cards, no matter what. You have to play 2, and you get to choose the initiative number on your card, and then you get to decide which top action you want to do from both cards, and which bottom one. So it's very free-flowing with the 2 you can play, but the fact you have to play 2 is interesting. Okay, so if I'm there, okay. I think I'm going to do this one, Leaping Cleave, and then I just need to move. And, but man, he's going to be going last unless I can get, yeah, all of his moves make him go really slow, like behind everyone. Well, actually that's not true, because I can do 54, but that's still a pretty high initiative. And I need to move twice, so can I just get a move 2? Yes, I can actually. So I don't need to heal right now. So I'm actually going to do these 2. And I really want to go first, so I'm going to make that my initiative. And then for the Spell Weaver, she's going to need range, but I put her pretty far back, so I need a high range. That's a range of 4. That's pretty good. Impaling Eruption. Attack 3, range 4. Additionally, target all enemies on the path to the primary target. Gain +1 for each enemy targeted. Target all enemies on the path. Oh, okay. So if he was at range 4, if there was anyone in there, it would hit them all. Oh shit, she has recover all your lost cards. That's awesome. That's awesome. And then, so range 3, so I just need to move up 1. And then if there's any fire, which I can't do, I can wound them. Okay, let's go ahead and do Okay, Fire Orbs, that seems pretty sweet. So I just need to move up 1. She has a lot of movement. That's a move 8, damn. Ride the wind. And let's go with... Yeah, once again, I'm not going to need to heal. Oh wait, those are both going to go in my discard if I do that. So, oh, she has another heal though. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And let's go ahead and see and do that. Okay. So the guard is gonna do. I'm gonna move these a little bit closer to me. Slide these up since no one's there yet. Living Bones is gonna go right there. The archer will go there, and then the guard will go here. So, all right, 50, and okay. So then I got the brute. And I'm using this as an 18, and then I got Mana Bolt with a 7. So we got 7, 18, and 50. Now, let's go ahead and let's see the Spellweaver, because that's pretty sweet. And forgive me, because I may have to reference the rules. There's a lot here, unless this tells me what. No, it doesn't. The one thing I needed. Okay, well, so I'm actually doing just a regular move on the bottom of my 7, just for a move 2, because I'm gonna move up 1, and then I'm gonna do my attack up at the top for Fire Orbs, attack 3 at range 3, and I can target 3. So the target, I think I can just chain off of people, and that's 21. So it's pretty. Some attacks are accompanied by target X, which means the character can target X number of different enemies within their attack's range. So, well, if I move up 1 more, I can hit 2, 3, 1. I can hit all of them. So I will actually. So if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I can hit all of them. I think I'll do that because I was here. 1, 2. Yeah. So that is actually going to hit them for 3, and the fire is going to go all the way up. Pretty sweet. Actually, I should put those in the area. Alright. Oh, and my modifier. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Oh, for each one of them. So we'll do this one for him. We'll do a +1 for that one. I don't know. What the hell? And I don't know what the hell that symbol is. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a... well, shit. Oh, wait a minute. I think... Is that light that goes up? Or, okay. Well, none of these should count, because I'm using the wrong deck. Like, you're supposed to create a standard deck with misses and multipliers and, you know, 0s and 1s and stuff like that. I don't have any of that. It's all positive cards. It's all just amazing cards. So, the combat is completely wrong. I mean, the action in doing the combat is right, but the modifiers are wrong, so none of this should count. What the hell is... Oh, I'm immobilized. Is that me? I think that's me. Or that's them. No, that's them. They become immobilized. Sweet! It's like, why would I immobilize myself? And then that symbol is... Oh, stun! Badass! So... Okay, so this is actually going to be a 4, which is awesome, because it's going to be 3 damage on him, and he's number 1. So the Bandit Guard, they only have 6 health, but that's 4 damage on him. Nice! That was a good attack. So 4 damage on number 1. 6 health, almost dead. And then 4 health, because I have no... Oh wait, the Elite has a shield, so it's only going to be 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And he's number 2. And then number 3 is also going to be, it's only going to be 3 damage, but he's going to be stunned. So stunned, suck it. So stunned, the freaking Elite is immobilized, which is awesome. And then the other one just got hit really hard. I'm very happy with that. So the X. Forgive me. I'm actually, oh shit. Almost crumpled up the thing with my watch. Where is that? Okay, lost or consumed. So lost, and then this one's just gonna go in the discard pile. Because nothing's active. Okay. Well, very, very happy with that. Okay, so let's put that in the discard pile, and none of those are getting reshuffled. Alright, now he's gonna move. I'm gonna use his bottom one for a, for just a move 2 and go 1-2, and then use his leaping cleave. Oh wait, and with her fire orbs, Safra is actually going to get 1 experience for each enemy targeted. So she now has 1. I guess I was going to tally it, but I'll just do. I probably should tally it because in case I get more. 3, because I targeted all 3 of them. And then Leaping Cleave is going to allow him to, since he's here, I can attack him and him for 3. Now let's just hope. Get a +1 on that guy and a +1 on the elite. Sweet! Not getting any of my shitty cards now. They're all in there. So that is actually going to be 4 damage. He has no shield, so he dies, which is awesome. And then, so he's actually going to drop a loot. Not really a loot, but, and then 4 damage on him. He has a shield of 1, so 3 damage. That's going to make him a 6 damage. So let's go ahead and replace one of those, leave one of those there, and put a 5 on him. Awesome. That was successful. None of these get like lost. Alright, now the guards. Now they're actually doing something, but immobilized to something. He can't move, but he is going to attack for 4. Damn. Okay, well, I will take that 4. 1, 2, so it's going to put him at 6, but he's not going to move, and he removes at the end of the round, but it's about to be the end of the round anyway. And then the stun on the other guy is he can't do anything but rest. And so, oh, he can't do anything, which is awesome. So that gets removed at the end of the next turn. Remove at the end of next turn. Because that means they're going, because it was 50. Okay. Yeah, I think. So would that stay there? It's at the end of the next turn, so it's his turn now. And then, yeah, I think that actually stays the way that reads. So immobilized and stun actually affect a little bit longer than I thought. Okay, so that was that. And then we reduce element strength, so the fire is going to go down a little bit. Well, I don't want a short rest. I don't think I need to. And then we don't need to shuffle anything. So now let's just go back to the top of the round. You can actually hit them both again, but I really don't want to lose all my cards. She is all about range. Frost armor. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's do frost armor. And then, because I don't need to move again. So frost armor, and you have to do a bottom one. Well, I guess I could move. Just a little bit. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so for her, we're going to do frost armor, and then just the bottom one of movement. So she has hers, and I should do, yeah, I'm going to do my top one of 20. Okay, so that's discarded. And for Yargo, ooh, that'd be nice. We're just going to trample him. We're going to do that, and any enemy who targets one of your adjacent allies with an attack this turn targets you with that attack instead, regardless of the attack's range. Alright. And then on your next 6 sources of damage, that's not bad. let's do that. Let's do trample and... Okay. So we got that, and then now they're going to draw, and they got a 15. So they have a shield 1 and retaliate 2. Fuckers. Damn it. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Retaliate, I think it still has to be in range. I don't think they still get to hit if you're not in range. But, bonus, cause the recipient who attacked from an adjacent hex for each attack made. Yeah, so it has 2. It doesn't have a range value to it. Okay. But they have a shield 1, which sucks some ass for that stupid elite. Okay. Then we got a 20 and then a 32. So, we are going to do the... Okay. First, I'm actually going to discard my healing potion to perform a heal 3 self action. So now I'm up to 9. And then I'm going to do an attack 3 with a pierce 2. So let's see. And then I'm going to do my warding strength. On the next 6 sources of damage from attacks targeting you, I gain shield 1. So let's go ahead and put that there. And then trample, attack 3 with pierce 2. So I'm definitely going to be attacking the elite. And the elite has a shield 1 and another shield on top of it. So he has 2 shields, which then I ignored both of them to deal just 3 damage to them. So it didn't help him anyway. And now he is at 9. He is at 9 damage. But he does have a retaliate 2, which next 6 sources of damage from attacks targeting you gain shield 1. So I'm actually only going to take 1 damage. And that moves up, which, oh, it's whenever it leaves, I gain an XP. Okay. Well, then, Frost Armor is going to... Oh yeah, what was I doing? Was I doing Impaling Eruption? No, I was doing Frost Armor. I think. Yes, that is what I was doing. Okay. So I was going to do the Impaling Eruption for a movement of 4. And let's go 1, 2. Let's go over here. And then the Frost Armor attacks... no, wait, where was I? Here? No, I was here. Because I went 1, 2. And then 3. Let's do that, because I can still hit them both. Because I have range 3. So, and then I'm going to use this fire to add +1 attack. And I also gain an XP for doing so. So that's going to be 4 for her. So that's actually an attack of 3. Which sucks because the elite's gonna... Oh wait, that's still gonna hit the elite for 1, which will kill him. Haha! Yeah, suck that. So he's actually dead, which is great. So dead, and that's gonna drop 1 gold. I hardly ever solo game, which is surprising because I have a few games that probably would work really well solo. But I've never also soloed for the channel except for Dark Souls, and it's difficult because I have to consistently keep talking. I can't rely on other people to fill a void when I'm trying to think, so I'm really just thinking out loud. And it might sound like I'm just rambling on and on and on, and I might be, and I'm sorry for that, and you might be like, this guy isn't funny. No, I'm not, okay? Like, I'm only funny when other people are around. But, you know, that's just what it is. I get to at least talk about my strategy because I'm not, you know, telling other people how I'm going to do what I'm doing. It's just me, and that's fine. And then, gonna hit him for 3. Oh, I can only hit 1. That's fine, actually. So, oh, and then they do have retaliate, but they don't hit her. That's right. That's what happens. And he has stun. He wouldn't have gone anyway. So, there's that. Alright, this is working out, and I don't think I have to remove any of these because I moved and then didn't do that. So, and then, oops, and then trample worked. Okay, so now we will have to shuffle this deck because it has a thing on it. Alright, Oh, I can do the minor power potion during your attack. Add +1 attack to your entire attack action. Oh, shit. You know what I forgot? I already forgot this. This is going to take some getting used to. Okay. Well, I may not have killed him. Okay, I still killed him, actually, because it was still a +1. So I actually definitely killed him. And then I gave him, what is that? Oh, a wound. So he definitely would have died. So there's that. And then the initial attack against him from, would have stunned him. I would have gotten another one, which would have, disarmed him. And then, oh my god, I would have pushed him. And then, oh god damn it. And then +3. So he was actually definitely dead. So, actually, he went before her. So, yeah. So actually, I would have attacked him, and he would have died. For sure, because of the +1, and he only has, he only had 1 shield, and I was dealing 4 damage, so I would have brought him up to 6. Okay, I apologize. That's going to take some getting used to. And I don't think I shuffle these for them yet. That was a, damn. Well, at least I definitely killed the elite. Okay, so, now that they're all dead, let's see if he has any, does he have any loot? He does. Okay. So, let's go ahead and do the grab and go. And then a move, just a regular move. That'll work, because it's not going to matter what order they go in. And she only has 4 cards left. One of them is to recover all lost cards. She can also loot, but she needs to move. Let's go ahead and move. That's going to move air up. Does she have any air-based attacks? Well, she has that 1 frost armor that allows her to use anything. And then, yeah, there's nothing left to attack. And I can heal 4, at a range of 4, but he doesn't need really healed right now. And he's pretty much going to loot all of that. Okay. Well, no, because gold isn't shared between parties. So let's go ahead and have her loot and then move as well. Because, yeah, let's go ahead and do these 2. Alright. So, the initiative order is going to be, yeah, so we're going to just do the grab and go and then just a regular move. So, we're going to have him move. Okay. Go 1. And I know as soon as I do that, it's going to flip. So, let's actually do the loot first. So the loot is going to be here and here. He's going to grab those 2. And then he's going to move 3. So, what was her move? Well, she can move 4. So we'll actually have him stop here. And then we'll have her do it. So, that was that. And those will get discarded. So I'm going to have to do I'm probably going to have to do a long rest. Okay, so she is actually going to do a move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the loot 1. So she will get that. And both of those. Okay, loot 1. Okay, then this is going to get flipped. Open door. And now that reveals, which I need to see what's showing up. Okay, in a 2-player game, there's no elite, there's just a regular bandit. Right here, there are 2 traps at that doorway, of course there are. And then another regular guy. Did we kill enough of you people? And then at the very end, nothing, and 1 elite archer. Way at the back. Okay. And they're actually going to initiate right now. So the guard and the archer are going to go. So the guard is going to move, because they'd actually go before both of us anyway. So they're going to move, and the guards move. The regular guards move 3, so 1, they're going to move and attack. 2, and he's going to attack 4, 3. She only has 6. Okay, well, I can Do I put it in the line? If I'm taking damage, sorry. I know I can discard a card, I just don't know if it goes into my discard or if it goes into my my lost. Okay. To her discard pile. Oh, wait, choose one card to lose from his or her hand or 2 cards to lose from his or her discard pile to negate the damage. Whoops! I had forgotten that they actually will go immediately. Well, not necessarily immediately, but they still get a turn. It's not like you open the door, then they show up, the round ends, and then they come in. Nope, they're gonna go as soon as they show up. So it's interesting, and it's realistic, because they're here and fighting in the other room, and they're not just be like, we'll wait for them. Nope, they're gonna jump right in. But it makes once again that hand management a lot more intriguing. Okay, so I will discard 1 card from my hand, because I'm probably gonna do a long... Okay, targets all adjacent enemies, they're not adjacent. Or attack 3, range 2, and I can... Oh, if there was a fire, I could range. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and discard this one to not take that damage. And I'm actually going to have to do a long rest anyway. But maybe I can... Yeah, I can do a really good attack with him before... And I can move past her. And then he's going to do the same thing. 1, 2, and most likely go there. And then I will discard my last card to not take that damage, because I cannot heal. And I can't use my Cloak of Invisibility. Okay. And then the Archer will go... going to get a movement +1 and an attack -1. Technically the Archer would have gone first, but it's just an elite Archer. Moves 1, 2, 3, 4. And its range... Oh, shit. -1. Oh, wait, what's the attack? Does it just do... Oh, it's a melee attack. And there's no range on it, so... Won't hit. Yeah? Yeah, I guess that's... Unless the... Okay, yep, that is correct. Okay. I should probably shuffle those. Because I was like, well, the Archer, why would it hit up close? Well, that's what it's saying, so... Alright. So luckily, I got lucky there. Okay. Doing a long rest, because... Oh, I guess technically, no element strength. There is no reshuffling of cards yet. I could do a short rest, which does... I lose 1 random and I get the rest. Alright, I think I'll do that. That's... yeah, okay. Okay. So... Okay, and I'm going to lose this one. Okay, that's not the worst thing. It was my frost armor, but... And I get the rest back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 cards left. He is not going to rest. That's actually right there. So, I need to... A sweeping bow. Sweeping blow. I need to move. That gets a shield on self. Okay. And then spare dagger. I can throw a dagger and actually hit him. Because the only thing that blocks line of sight is walls. And there's no wall there. I'm throwing it. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Spare dagger. And then... can't target. And let's go ahead and move. But that's fine. Ugh. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. I need to get him in there. Alright, so I'm going to do my initiative of 15. These are all. I'll just put those off to the side. Okay. And then with her, she has her whole arsenal back. Oh, I can recover all my lost cards, but there's not enough. I need to do that whenever I'm for sure. I may have to use my invisibility cloak. But that's a one-time use. Poop. Poop! Okay. If I... Okay. There was one... Oh yeah, it was my fire orbs, which allow me to target multiple ones. So I guess I should... But you take a disadvantage if you do a ranged attack on adjacent people. I guess... Damn. This is tough. Mana Bolt. I can definitely hit her. But I have nothing, no way to power it up. And that's just an attack of 2, but archers don't have a shield. Okay. Add +1 to your entire attack action. That's only going to do 3 damage. So, target all adjacent enemies. It immobilizes them as well. It's my freezing nova. Or I can... Okay. If I... What do I want her to do? Okay. I can just do an attack of 2, but I can do the flame strike as well for attack of 3. With a range of 2. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do Impaling Eruption and... okay. Range of 4, attack of 3, but I don't get to target everyone, but that's fine. Okay. Now I'm going to do. Okay. So the Brute is doing a shield or spare dagger, and at initiative 15, and then she's going to be doing her flame strike. No. Yes. Flame strike. No, that's not what she's doing. She's going to be doing Impaling Eruption, but it's going to be 36, that's right. And then the guards are going to be doing guard. Aww. And then the archer is going to be doing guard. When I say that. And attack -1, but they get to target 2 of us. Okay, so 15, and then archer is at 56, and Yargo, that's what I knew, right? Yargo is actually at a 15. I think he goes first. So he is going to go ahead and do, yeah. Attack -1, but the archer's not moving, so it's not going to hit anyone. And then the guards are just getting a shield, an attack +0, but they have poison. Okay. Okay. That sucks. I should probably move away, because they're not moving either. Okay. Well, I think I will... I don't know what to play. Like, I want to be as efficient as possible, but I don't want to use certain cards because I'm gonna need them later. But then, like, whenever I rest, I'm eventually gonna continue to be tired, so I could potentially lose cards. And I don't know which cards to lose or use. Because their attacks are 3. I have a shield. What was I gonna do? Oh, a spare dagger. That's right. Okay. So we're gonna have him throw his spare dagger, and for 3 damage, they were shielded 1, so they're taking 2. And now we'll do that at 4, because that's the only one I can hit. Oh wait, these are all gone. So that's going to be 2 damage, and he gets an experience for doing so. Yay! For throwing his dagger at him. And then he's going to do his bottom one for a move of 2. And let's go ahead. I really don't want them both to be poisoned because then I'll have to heal. But I can do a short, no, long rest will heal. Which I may have to do after this. Okay. Huh, jeez. Okay. So whenever I do that, so shield 1, I could do that and just give that to him. So now he has a shield 2, which means he's going to be taking any damage, but I can't move then. And that's going to be 1 time, and I don't think shields block effects. I don't think, let's look at conditions, which is page 22. I think they happen even if you don't take damage, or even if you don't take damage. The restrictions conditions ran after only one of each. After the main conditions are applied, regardless of whether corresponding attack does damage, so it still happens. Okay. So let's go ahead and yeah, I'd rather have him take the poison. So let's do this, and then with her attack 1, 2. So I can actually, all right. Yeah, because I was doing Impaling Eruption. I'm gonna have to use my bottom one as a move to get her out of the way, and then do my Impaling Eruption, which is an attack 3, range of 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 to hit the archer of 3. But I'm actually going to use my... No, I'm going to hold on to my minor power potion. Okay. So that's actually going to do 3 damage, because she has no shield. And there's, I mean, she's the only one there. The only archer. Okay. And then that's actually going to put the earth one all the way up. And actually puts that in the discard, or in the lost. And then I didn't do my shield bash, I just did that, so these are both in there. Oh, sorry, she didn't get to go yet. I apologize, because there's, and I forgot my fucking, my things again. Okay, spare dagger gets a +1, so he actually takes 1 more damage. I apologize for all of this, because I only attacked him. Okay. And then the archer would go, which she's going to move to deal damage. So he actually already moved. Then the guards would actually go. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. The guards would go, and they attack +0. So their attack is 3. And he has shield 1 for each attack. So he actually only takes 2 damage. Let's go 1, 2. For that, and he's going to get poisoned, but he will move down, and he'll take another 1, so he's going to get another experience. Okay, but I am going to discard a card to not take that damage. But now he is poisoned. What's the poison effect? Oh, it's the one that looks like a skull. Okay. In poison, extra damage when attacked and prevents healing. Remove when healed. So, okay, so I have that. Okay, then she would have gone, because I did my 20. Okay. And then, now the archer is going to go. Oh, but I did my attack on her, and then I get a +1. So, I mean, at least it's all working out. So that's 4 damage. 5 more damage and then she dies. Stupid twat! And it's really the guards that are sucking. Oh shit. Okay. I knew this was going to be a learning experience. So we'll start that right now. So, they attacked him. The first one got a +0. Okay. I didn't do that for the first one, but I don't think they really attacked that much. The second one got, a ×2, but I discarded the card to ignore that already, so nothing changed there. I took no damage from that. Okay. She isn't moving and can't attack. She has no range to do so. Alright, I forgot they have their own deck. So I'm good. Actually, everything worked out still. Man, that is a lot. There's a lot to remember with this game already in game 1, but I think it's one of those games you get used to it. Okay. So, he has 1 card left. Now, this is going to get shuffled. The guard deck is. And then, let's see, element strength, so the earth is going to go down. And then short rest, none of us are doing that, and I just shuffled the cards. Okay, so the archer deck is going to go. Need to not look at the wrong ones. I'm sorry, I suck. Okay. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people are just pissed, and they're just like, this fucking idiot playing Gloomhaven, the best game in the world, and he's messing up. It's a 50-page rulebook. Like, I'm surprised that I've memorized most of it. It was just that, I mean, the setup really isn't the best. The rules are pretty good, but the setup is pretty bad. So, I get it. I used to be that guy. I used to be that guy that would just immediately leave videos and be like, oh, well, they're not perfect, so they're shit compared to me. Really? Really? Guarantee you every game you play. That's the thing with board games. You mess up. Like, it's impossible to remember every rule. So, as long as you're having fun, which I am. Now, he is going to be taking a long rest She is not, however. She is going to probably move up and do a mana bolt because that sounds awesome. Probably on the elite because those guards, I mean, yeah. But range, I can't. Oh, and then I should heal because he'll take an extra damage. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to heal 4. Ooh, and then I can still do my mana bolt. No, I can't because it's plus, it's only 3. Okay. But my heal will put that into my lost, and then I can do my reviving ether to, to recover all my lost cards. That's interesting. And that would go away too, but I'd get, and there's only 2 in there. Huh. Okay. But I need to heal him so he doesn't take any damage. And so it's just an extra damage whenever he's being attacked. And he already doesn't have any cards to discard, and he's going to be going last. Okay. So I guess I could technically do a ride the wind and move 8, which is a jump as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I can get behind all of them and then attack her. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do a ride the wind and mana bolt. Let's be a badass. Okay, and that's a 7. So that's that. And I'll remember to do my shit this time. He's doing a long rest. And your little monster action, so 50, they're doing the move, and then the archer is doing a move and attack. Okay. 44, 50. The long rest is initiative 99. Okay. And then, ooh, yeah, because he's not moving, but she's going to be doing some badass shit. Alright, so her initiative is 7, so she's going before all of them. I'm going to do a move 8, which is a jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I have to do all 8. I think it's up to. Which is awesome. Oh, and that means the air is actually going all the way up. Woo! Ride the wind, baby! Ride the wind! Basically, I was just like on a cloud. Or probably better yet, I was like Aang, and I like dropped that ball, and I'm just like, woo! Weaving in and out. And then they're like, what? What? Oh my god! And then I'm like, Maniple, bitch! Okay, so I'm actually going to use the earth to add an attack. I'm going to use my minor power potion as well to, well, let's see what happens, actually. Okay, so that is actually darkness will increase, and it's another rolling 1. Oh, and earth is going to go back up, and then it's another rolling 1. Oh, shit, and then +2, which frost is now going up. Oh my god! Okay, so that was all that. And then I'm going to spend the earth one, even though it was right there. Ooh. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no guard. She would totally, that's all I need to do actually. I don't have to use my minor power potion. So that is 5 damage on her with my mana bolt. That's awesome. That's die, bitch. That was totally worth it. Okay, and then she's gonna drop 1. I think she was there. Yeah. I don't know why I flipped that upside down. She was either there or there. It doesn't really, well, it might matter. And then that's actually gonna go into her discard. That's totally hers. She's getting that. Alright, so actually the archer is doing nothing because she's dead. And then the guards. Okay. I'm gonna have to heal him at some point. Otherwise he'll die. But the guards are gonna move. They're not gonna move because they're right there. And they're gonna attack him because they're going 50. So the first one's gonna get this, a -1. That's good. Yay! So -1, so it's only 2 damage. I will take that. And then the other one's going to attack, and then also, get a +2. I'm going to discard my last card to not take any of that damage. Actually, I had a shield 1, so I actually only take 1 damage from that first attack. And he gets another XP. But these guys are totally dead. So now he does his long rest. I get to choose 1 to discard. Oh man, these are all good. That shield bash is really good. That's a one-time use. That attack 6, that's also really good. The loot is its only loot. The trample, these are all awesome. That leaping cleave, okay. I'm thinking, that eye for an eye would have been nice to have earlier. Okay, just cause I'm gonna get rid of Provoking Roar. That one's gonna go away. Then I get all of these, and I actually heal 2 in a long rest. And I would have unexhausted everything. Alright. Now it's time to fuck some people up. Okay. So for her, she's actually going to 1, 2, 3. I'm 1 space away to heal him. And then he healed, so the poison goes away. And then so I'm actually just going to, well, I guess I could want to jump up to that door. Oh wait, that's gonna add people, and I don't want to do that right now. Oh, I'm gonna get fucked. Okay. Oh, by the way, the goal for this one is to just kill all enemies, and that's that. So there's no requirements, obviously, and there's no time limit. Thank God. So target all adjacent enemies, immobilize. So I can't hit anyone, and I can't heal him, but I think I'm just going to do my reviving ether and then get everything back. And now, ooh boy, these guys are in for a whooping. So, but they have like no damage on them, which also sucks. And then it's like, okay, but I still have 2 more effects of a shield, and that's going away. At least they're not all getting ganged up on. So let's go ahead and do a sexy shield bash, and then another attack. Just a regular attack. I like that. Okay, we're going to do an initiative of 15. I will actually show these there. And then they're going at 55. Oh shit, they have strengthen on themselves, obviously. I mean, they're not going to be moving. So, the Brute is doing an initiative of 15. He's going to do a shield bash. And then she is actually just going to be doing her reviving ether of 80. So, he's going first. Let's go ahead and do my shield bash. And they have no shield, actually. No, there are no elites there, so that's going to be 4 damage on one of them. Let's do it. Go ahead and attack this one, because that's going to be 4 damage. Well, I can stun one, or I can kill one. Well, that's... Oh wait, sorry. Hold on. 2, 3. Okay, so first of all, the first attack on if I were to attack him. No, I think it's done, because then shit. Okay, because that's gonna be 4 damage. I'm gonna get 2 experience for doing that, and then it would stun them, and stun just they can't do anything but rest. And they're not resting. But, and I can try and kill one. Hopefully if I get a bonus, if I get like a, okay. I'm going to try and go for it. So I'm going to go on 3, 4 damage to 3. He has no damage on him. And then a +1 on him. So it's actually going to be 5 damage. He only needs 1 more. Because they have a health of 6. And then, well, I don't know why I'm taking all those. So 6 damage on them. And he's stunned, so suck that. So number 3, and then I'm going to do my bottom attack of 2 on that one. And I actually get to push him. And then, oh, I'm piercing 3, which he has no guard. Nope, I'm actually not doing any of that, because I fucked up, once again. And I know you guys are probably like, whoa, he's talking about this skin. Yes, because this is, like, I haven't messed up on a rule this bad, like, ever. This, like, completely throws the game, especially in my favor, So I just want to make sure that I'm remembering to do it for future games. But it's still nice to imagine that I'm badass right out the gate. Oh, and then I'm stunning him as well. Oh, and then I get a +1. So that's actually 3 damage, which he has no shield. It wouldn't matter anyway because I pierce through it all. And he would be stunned. Oh, he's getting pushed. So basically, my wicked attack is actually throwing him into the wall, stunning him, his armor shatters, and he cacas, and now he's dead. Because that would have been 3 damage, and he already had 3 on him, and they can only handle 6. So, he's dead. And then he slowly turns over and he's like, I'm sorry, you were gonna do what? Now, since he's stunned, he actually can't do anything but rest, and he's not resting. So, basically that's this guy was just like, alright, I am healed. Just stabbed him, slammed up against the wall, and now he's dead. But the shield bash is now discarded, and then this goes into the, not discarded, lost. And then my reviving roar recovers all of, oh, I think these are all down, actually. Recover all my lost cards, so they come over, and then that's actually going to increase darkness, I think, and that's going to put that in the discard pile. And I think I was just going to use my Freezing Nova card to just do a move 2. So I'm going to move 2 up here. Alright. And I think, yeah, recover ability, 27. Let's just make sure that doesn't go into my discard pile. 27, recover. That means the player can look through his or his select number of the enemy or turn his or her hand. That's what I thought. Okay. Sexy. Sexy. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and, because now I only have 3 cards. I want her to loot. She's gonna loot. That's that. Oh wait, so, oh, and then he would go, but he was stunned. So then now these all drop down. That drops down. And then, what else was it? Oh, optional short rest, which I guess I could technically do with her if I wanted to, just to get 3 cards back to put her up to 6. Man, that, oh, wait, did I get my, oh, I got my Ride the Wind back. That's an awesome one. Okay, I think I will do a short rest. I will remove my Flame Strike to get all of these back, get her all powered up, and he has all of his cards, so almost all of his cards. So no, he is not going to do that. But I should just have him just do a regular attack instead of the actual thing, because unless he has a guard, he just needs... Wait a minute. He's dead. I don't know what I was thinking, because that's 6 health. Yeah, and they can only handle 6. So, and he's stunned. So he's now gone. And then that's going to put... Oh yeah, I need the coins. And then think... Because whenever I first read the rules, I don't remember it saying that killed enemies drop loot, which makes sense whenever they die. So, alright, now I know what I'm going to have them do. I'm going to have them loot, and then probably move. Ooh, Frost Armor, that's pretty good. It's one-time use though, but I get experience each time I use it. I may use it in the other room, because these all will come back. But I should probably heal him. She hasn't taken any damage. Yeah, let's do this. Because none of them... Oh, well, the heal is gonna... It's a heal 4? Yeah, that's pretty good. Because he's at 7 health, she's at full health. And then he's gonna loot. He's gonna have a shit ton of money. And then we'll have him move as well. Yeah, we'll just do this. This'll work. So... doesn't really matter a whole lot, because... well, it might. Yeah, we're gonna have her go first. Yeah, 21. And then doesn't really matter what initiative he goes in. So she's just gonna loot 1 and then do the heal of 4. So that'll hit him. And then so he's gonna go back up to 10. Yay! He's not dead. That was my ride the wind though, but that's fine. And then he's going to do the grab and go. He's going to get these two. And, where did oh yeah, I'm kind of just, it's not really a lot of good places to put this stuff. Just kind of nearby. Okay. And then I was going to have him move 3. Man, that trap, what's that trap going to do? I think it does a certain amount of damage, but I think I will have him, can I make him jump? Yeah, he does have a jump. Okay. I will, yeah, just have him move here. Okay. So that is that. And yeah, just to double check, traps. It doesn't actually, well it should show traps somewhere. Oh wait, does it show right here? Oh, that's badass. This looks a pretty good icon list. So yeah, level is level 1. And then it would do 3 damage. Okay. So yeah, these are level 2. Yep. Oh, traps would actually do 4 damage. I'm sorry, because I'm doing a single one. So I don't want to do that. And then, okay. So one of them is gonna have to go. And she doesn't have a jump or anything. He does though, so he's actually gonna have to do his jump. That's not bad. So we'll do that. And whenever he moves, it'll summon them, and maybe she can do some attacking. Okay. So if I do, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do a retaliate just in case they come in and attack. So we're gonna do my jump of 3 and jump over those, and then she needs her jump to go over that. So she will actually, because you have to pick 2 cards even if you're not doing anything. Which is, I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense. I could just take that'd be kind of a waste of a long rest though. Because that's all she would do. And I can't really, I can heal, but I can only heal in range of 1. And he can't heal. Oh wait, can he heal? Or are these? Oh, he has a heal 2, range of 1. Well, she hasn't really taken any damage if I'm smart with her. Alright. Well, I guess, well, he's going to be there, and he's going to go first. So I guess I will, I'll do these 2. Just in case. Alright. And then, so, we're going to reveal this, eye for an eye at 18, and then my leaping cleave. So I'm going to do my 18 to go before her regardless. And we're just going to do 69, sure. So, he is actually going to do the bottom one of move 3, but it's a jump. It's actually going to move this air up. And so he's going to jump 3, land on there, which will reveal that. But, before I do that, I get to read something. Kicking through the door, you find yourself face to face with the reason these bandits chose this particular hole to nest in. Animate bones. Unholy abominations of necromantic power. Nothing more to do but lay them to rest along with the remainder of this troublesome rabble. Alright, now some living bones come in. And they are going to be right here. A lot of these dungeon crawls, well, campaign-driven dungeon crawls, what they do, Star Wars Imperial Assault, Descent also kind of did this. Not as much, but still. And in Gloomhaven, put in story elements throughout the scenario. It's not beginning story, do the scenario, and then ending. It's, okay, well, as soon as you do this, then this happens. And it just brings more life to the scenario. Imperial Assault, like I said, did the same thing. And I really, really like that. Right there. And then we get just 2 regular archers. 2 regular Sterling archers. So the archers are going to get a 31. Oh yeah, that's why. A 31, and the living bones now are going to get a 12, which means they're actually just going to stand there because they don't move or anything. But they will heal. Because that's all. And then I had retaliate. Gain 1 each time you retaliate this round. So that's going to be up there for the round. Retaliate of 2. And then that's just going to go to the discard. So the archers will move and then attack. Their movement is 3. So I don't think they're going to hit. And they can't go through obstacles. So they're just going to go 1, 2, 3 for 1. Ooh. And then just, I guess, 1. 1 for that one. Okay. And then, ooh, okay. I could do so, ooh, okay. I could do my fire orbs. I'm going to take a shit ton of damage, but that's, oh shit. No, I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to do my frost armor at the bottom, which will put this up and put that there. Yeah. On the next 2 sources of damage to you, suffer no damage instead. And that's going to put the frost up. Then I'm going to do my, oh no, that's right. I could have done that. But then I wouldn't be able to move. Okay. Well, unless I go before, because I can short, yeah. I think, okay, because I can move 1, 2, 3, and then, oh man, that'd be really good. Okay. Alright, I'm going to use my move of 3, so 1, 2, 3, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to suffer no damage because of my frost armor, so she's going to gain an XP for moving there. So while he's raking in all the money, she's raking in all the XP. All the XP. Pretty good balance so far. Okay, although this is 2 uses, but that triggered, but the frost armor protected her, so that goes there. Now, and they all went already, because she was going last, because I chose 69. Then short rest. Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of these randomly. Ah, shit, that's the difficult part. Alright, okay, well, my Freezing Nova is what's going away, but luckily I got my Fire Orbs and still my Ride the Wind. My Ride the Wind worked pretty well with my Impaling Eruption. That was actually... Ooh. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm... okay. Okay. And then he might do... 1, 2, what do I have left? Overwhelming Assault, which will just deal a shit ton of damage to one person, or attack 3. Yeah. Ooh. No, I think he will wait one more turn as well. That's the wrong stack. Alright. So, I am going to have her do Fire Orbs and Mana Bolt. He's already fully healed. So, let's go ahead. Yeah, Fire Orbs is going to be a good one to do because I can target 3 people at range 3, so 1, 2. So I can actually hit all these 3 if I wanted to. Nope, I'll do these 3 because then I'll take a disadvantage against them. And then I will move. Yep, that's my Impaling Eruption, but I think that's a good thing because I'll move after I attack. So there's that. Ugh. Wait, nope. I'm gonna do, yeah, Mana Bolt. I'll do Mana Bolt so I can have the high initiative, so I can go first and deal a shit ton of damage. Okay, and then he's gonna actually do his Trample, which allows him to move 4 and attack 2. Target all enemies move through. So, yeah. And then, then I can do my Overwhelming Assault on one of them. Okay, I like this. I like this setup. Okay, then, well, there are no more guards, so that guard deck can pretty much go away. Killed all them. Oh shit, I actually forgot one thing to add while I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually a treasure chest over there that I should probably try and get. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's just slide these down because they're the only ones left. And then that deck is actually gone. Now, Archer is 44, and then Living Bones are 81. Oh shit, 81, but attack +2. And the Archer is a move -1, attack +1. So, the Brute is 61, but Mana Bolt is 7. Or the Brute, Yargo, and Soffer. So Soffer is going way first. And she is actually going to... Oh, and these actually went down. Yeah, there's a lot of things to kind of remember as you're playing, but there's still these. And then, so Fire Orbs, attack 3, range 3, target 3, gain 1 for each enemy targeted. Gain 1, and then the fire is going to go up. So, attack 3, 1, 2, 3, those are going to be my targets at range 3, and then target 3, so I'm going to gain 1 for each. So, it's going to be 8, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm actually going to do my Minor Power Potion, which is a discard to add +1 attack to all my attacks this turn. So it's actually an attack 4, and let's go ahead and just do this one at a +1, and it, I gain a curse. Dang it. But it's still a +1, so that's 5 damage on number 2. It does have a shield of 1. Oh, and they target 2 people. Damn, that's whoo, that's pretty wicked. That's fine though. So I had a shield 1. I was doing 3. Oh, that's what I was doing. Oh wait, no, that's my frost armor. Never mind. I was like, what? Yeah, it's my fire orbs. So that's gonna be 3 damage. No, 3, 4 because of my power, and then 5 because of this. So it's actually going to be 4 damage because of its shield, which I didn't even look at this thing, but that was number 2. And then that one will do right now 4 damage. It's gonna move the sun up. 4 damage. Oh, 5, 6 damage. So that's actually gonna die because it only has 5 health and 6 damage. So yeah, 6 damage. That's gonna keep the fire one up. Sweet. All of her attacks raise. Oh, that's why, because all of her attacks raise stuff, and then she uses the stuff she raises. Badass. So he's actually dead, which is awesome. Which is gonna put a coin right there. And then the last archer, 4 damage, +1, just a regular one. It's gonna be 5 damage. Not dead yet, but still very, very weak. And that is 3. So 5 damage there. All right. Whew. And then yeah, none of these were reshuffled. Yeah, not that I'm seeing. Oh no, I know it's the miss, and then I think it's the ×2. That's the only ones. And I need to get a curse, which I didn't pull out. So, oh, I need to look up actually if you reshuffle, if you gain a curse. 22 and 23, which is going to be right here. To remain. Yep. So I didn't think so. You just shuffle it into your remainder, which I think I see the deck right here, right on the refrigerator. Okay, I'm just gonna pull out some of them. Yeah, I think that's, yep, that's a curse right there. Okay. And then, well, that was awesome. The first archer got lucky. Just like, is it gonna hit me? Alright. Hopefully that curse is at the bottom. Yes! Yes! Like, line of sight in this game, it's fantastic. Like, very, very few things block line of sight. Walls, that's pretty much it. And you don't even have to do middle of your hex to the middle of their hex. It says any corner can touch theirs, you can hit them. That is so much freedom. Like, I mean, and I guess like a lot of it really maybe isn't as thematic, but it's like, well, it really is a person in front of you. You can still probably weave through and attack them, and I love it. And then, so let's see. The fire orbs, yep, that's a one-time use, and then this one's just going there. And then now, the archer is going to go. The archers are going to go. So, she's not moving. She's going to attack the Spellweaver because she's closest for 3 damage. But it's actually going to be the next 2 sources, so she's taking no damage. And that's going to put my Frost Armor in the discard pile. So no damage. Thank you. And she's going to gain an experience for using her Frost Armor. Okay, then the other archer is going to move twice. And, well, I wonder how she would move. Would she just move up 1 and guard that? Or would she... Or would she go around and try and hope to shoot? I think how the obstacles technically work. I know, I think I know what they would do. And it's just, It's kind of difficult because you want what's best for you, but the game works a certain way. And so, alright, let's see. It doesn't even really, can't even really find a good thing on here. I think that because well, so if she moved up, she'd still be in range. So I think she would just move up there. That's what I'm going to go with. I could be wrong. And then the Living Bones aren't moving, and there's only 1, so it actually doesn't hit anyone. So that was that. And then, oh no, it's not, because Overwhelming Assault, that's not what he's doing though. He is doing Trample, move 4. So, 1, 2. Yeah. Or 1, 2. Okay. Yep. He is doing 1, 2, 3, 4. And he targets both of those. And he's going to get 2 experience for just doing that. So this can put him up to 5. Yay! This all sounds like a lot because Safra is at 9, but I think you actually need quite a bit to level up, to level 2. I don't think you're going to level up after the first one. Okay, so target. He targeted 2, so the first one is actually completely ignoring armor. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I could have had him go after it, but and it's a rolling. Oh, he's going to push him as well, and then he's going to push him again, and then he's going to, what's that? What is that? What is that? Right there. What is that symbol? What the fuck is that symbol? I actually don't know what that is. Well, that's weird. It's not an element. I don't know why he would element that anyway. Okay. Oh, add target. Oh, shit. Okay, well, let's add this target then. Right over there. So he actually tramples through all of them. Gonna push, target another one, and then +1, and he gets a shield. Oh my god. Oh my god, none of that happened, and I'd probably be dead already. Alright. Well, so, okay, so how the fuck, the push is gonna, okay, I need to look up how that pushing works. Do I just push them all around? Like, we're really wherever I want push, 22 and 23, okay. The target is forced to move X hexes in the direction specified by the attacker, but each hex move must place the target further away from the attacker than it was previously, if there are no viable hexes in which to push ends. Alright, well, since they're all target, I can verify who I want to push, so let's push this one that way, this one this way, and then this one away. Well, actually, technically I could push, I can target anyway, so I can push that one there. Okay. That was actually all... Oh man, how does that actually work? Because, oh, they're all right there. I was like, these don't look familiar. That was all one target actually. Oh no, but I added more targets. Then I think I draw more cards for the rest of them. So that's actually that's 3 damage to all of them in 1 trample. But then I think I draw more cards per each. Because I think that's just how the rules read. because you draw cards individually. So let's see, those attack modifier cards. A separate attack modifier card is drawn for each individual target of the attack. Players draw from the personal attack modifiers of chosen characters and monsters for each individual target. Yep. And then you just get the, oh wait, where is it? Dang it. Then you just get the, what do they call them? The condition, that's not what they are. Otherwise they're shown to the left when the special attack, if the function exactly as this, they've been written on top of the action card being used for the attack. So yeah, that's pretty much just one attack. It just spreads to everyone. So that's actually going to be 2, 3, and then just you just push, and then I just add an additional target. 22 and 23. Sorry everyone, but this is new. If a target figure triggers this effect with an attack action, the figure may add an additional target within range to their attack. All added effects and conditions of the attack action are applied to the target as well, except for effects that would result in additional targets outside of the original added target. So, because they would have been in range, so that's that's 3 damage to all of them. That's the way I'm reading it. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments because of that. So, the first one is 2, 3 damage to that, and then the second archer just gets trampled on and dies, like that. Okay, and we'll drop 1, and then that bones would take 3 damage as well. Only has a shield, so that bones is actually going to die before, and so that's going to put the bones right there. Damn. Okay. And then, yeah, the bones would have attacked, but it's not anymore. Okay, so let's go ahead and yeah, we're going to get some sweet-ass loot. So, oh, and that's that. So the trample is going away, and then oh yeah, that was that. So we were actually, then I was just going to move, and we'll just move right there. And then that's going to go here. The retaliate also went away. Sorry. Okay. So we still have technically one archer that got shoved out of the way and watched his friends get trampled to death. And his shoulder charged living bones that crumpled to the floor. So let us now, because I can kill that one, but if I kill him, then that's going to end it and I won't get any of that loot. So let's go ahead, and he's going to get this for just having it at the end of his turn, being on top of it. And then all these are going to lose their strength, and these aren't getting shuffled. And then the optional short rest, I could just do an optional short rest. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. So, one at random, and I hope it's not his loot one, but he definitely has a lot. We'll do this one. It's not. He's going to get the rest. And then, yeah, so we're going to loot. That's my ride the wind, but I'm going to move 4 for that. And then he is going to do his loot. And yeah, why not? I can also do a jump just in case. Yeah, we'll do a loot and then a leaping cleave. Alright. And we're going to do, 70 is the lowest one, but we'll do 70. And then for him, we'll do 54. And then the archer is 68, alright. But that's a good card, and it's going to get shuffled. So, 70 is going to go right before her. That sucks. And then, alright. And then, yeah, he's going to do 54. So he's actually going first. So we're actually going to have, man, I could have him move and kill. Nope, I'm not killing her yet. I'm going to keep her alive while I loot the place. So we're going to do the loot first. And so just loot these all around him. And then the move 3, and we'll just go 1, 2, 3. Okay, those will both go to the discard pile. And she's actually going to go first and attack the Spellweaver. Where's her hand? That is her hand. Oh, I can lose. Oh, shit. Okay. Hopefully it's a miss, but it's a disadvantage because she's right there and she's not moving out of the way. But she's getting an attack +1, which is going to be a 3 in range, so it doesn't really matter. So disadvantage, a miss, and a -1. I think the miss is worse if she actually misses, but she will shuffle this deck. And I think that's understandable because we watched her, she just like watched this freaking Inox, which she should understandably know, hey, like, don't fuck with them if they're trying to get paid for this. And he's hungry, and the Spellweaver is just trying to find a cure, so she's really just traveling. That's what it is. Safra is traveling with Yargo because he will protect her and get her to find the cure. That's what I'm going with. Alright. And now she's going to go, and she is going to move for... Jeez. I never actually have to talk this long. Let's go with move. Maybe there's obstacles. Like, because it doesn't... I don't exactly know where obstacles are. Well, yeah, right here, okay. Figures can move through obstacles with a normal movement, but can move through them with flying or jump. Obstacles do not hinder range. I don't think so. Okay, well, yeah, luckily I do have a, it's a jump actually. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm actually gonna go right here. And then do my Ride the Wind, but loot 1. Which is an area effect, so that's actually going to get here and here. Where did all her gold go? She had... Where did I put all of her gold? I know she had some, but I know he gained a lot too. Oh, fuck me. Well, shit. Was I taking stuff from... Ah, fuck me. Okay, I think she only has like 2, but I know he got 2 there, and he just got, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that, because I think that's right. Okay, so he just got 3. Okay, then he got 2 earlier, and then, yeah, so I think he's right, because I've been putting over there. I think I've been using her gold to place them on the spot, unless I just left it somewhere. I don't know where it's at. So, both of these are just going to her discard. And then she actually gets to loot this, which is at the back of the scenario 1, and that's actually going to be number 7. So, treasure index. Number 7 is a random side scenario. Oh shit! Oh shit! I need to get a marker, but I will mark... Yeah, with pencil. Woo! Okay, random side scenario. I need to look that up later, but that's what I got. Sweet. Sweet. And then that's gone. And then she'll pick that up at the end of her turn. And then he will pick that up on the end of his turn, because she's actually not going right now. So, that was that. That's gone. That's awesome. I got a random side scenario. Wonder what that's going to take me on. And then, so she actually has to do a short rest because she has no cards. Oh, and then now all the magic is gone. Okay. Oh, my Ride the Wind's gone. That's okay. And then, all right. So let's go ahead and just kill this archer. What do you say? Let's just do Overwhelming Assault. And then, actually I don't have any more movement. But, I think, oh, I'm actually going to throw my spare dagger. And then just do a heal on range 1 if I have to. Yep, because that'll give me an 18. Most likely going before her. And then, Impaling Eruption. Sounds pretty cool. And the archer is actually going to go 32. 32. Well, it's not really going to matter because the brute, it has an 18. And the Spellweaver could be a 7. I wouldn't be able to hit her though, but I could move 4. 1, 2, 3. But it'd be a range. Oh well. No, I like the idea of just throwing a dagger. So we'll actually just do 70 with Impaling Eruption. Have him go at 18. And then with his, yeah, there's no shield. Bandit Archer doesn't have shield. She has 3 damage on her. Yeah, just going to throw his extra spare dagger that he picked off the other guy. Get an XP. Range 3, 1, 2. Hit her for 3. Oh, sorry, I actually could miss. It's actually a push. And then a +1, so no, I don't miss. It's actually more damage. And that's going to kill the last archer. Yeah, I think I was grabbing. So now, that was that. Alright, conclusion. With the last bandit dead, you take a moment to catch your breath and steel yourself against the visions of living remnants ripping at your flesh. Your target is not among the dead, and you shudder to think what horrors still await you in the catacombs below. So now there's the Barrow lair. Party achievement is first steps. Let's just write that down. Yay! First steps. That's nice. I don't know what that does, but that's still there. Okay, now. Campaign. I need to see technically what happens at the end of a scenario. Because I could choose that's playing a campaign, that's completing road events. Reputation, nope. That's events. That's the character and party sheet. Okay. Well, that's not that. That's the end of a round. I've already done that. There was no... Oh, finishing a scenario. So we succeeded, which is nice. Tally the experience their individual characters earned during the scenario, and tally the money token. Oh, I completely forgot about these. Loot a treasure overlay tile. Hey, I did that! So, sorry, I actually completely forgot about their special objectives. So she actually did complete one. I was able to loot that for her. And his was... Reveal a room tile by opening a door on your turn during a scenario. Also did that. Yay! I forgot about those, but I did them anyway, because I'm awesome. Alright, so, tally experience their individual characters earned during the scenario, and tally the money tokens their characters looted during the scenario, and convert them into gold. So, for that, the gold, and that's on page 15. So, scenario is 1. But the monster levels were 2, trap damage was higher, so gold conversion, each one is worth 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So she's actually getting 10 gold. That's pretty nice. I will actually write that in numerical order. And then he's getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Understandable. Seems like Inoxes like gold more than they like buttholes, which is good. Alright, so that was that. We also cover we get all of our cards back, which, I mean, makes sense. I'm glad they don't go away forever. Really hope I played this right. In fact, I'll probably upload this before I play again, just so people can be like, oh, you did like that whole thing wrong. Probably did. Okay, I don't feel like I did it wrong though. Let's see. Yeah, anything not looted during the scenario is lost. Players all recover, and return their hit point dials to maximum so they can start refresh. Go through their modifier deck, and there's the curse that gets removed. Awesome. So that gets removed, and then there, ooh. So all that goes in there. And then as long as scenarios are successfully completed, the character can still complete his or her battle goal, 8 scenario rewards. Yeah, we did that. We completed all that. There's no penalty for becoming exhausted. No one did. Alright. We receive bonus experience for successfully completing the scenario. This bonus is equal to 4 plus twice the scenario level. But it also just shows, I think on that page on 15, yeah, 6. Yeah, 4 plus twice the scenario. So 6 bonus experience is what they get. So he is actually 6. So that puts him at 12. Yay! 4, 5. Oh, that put, Yargo at 12. and Safra at 15. That's pretty nice. 4, 5. So Basura at 15 and him at 12. Okay. Well, then, okay. Players are playing successfully completed scenario. We'll allow them to read the conclusion flavor text, which we did. That carries over, because you can just do a regular one. Alright, so that was that. So technically, I can continue on, let's see. Because can I level up? I think, how much do you need to level up? It is somewhere. Leveling up. Yeah, to go to level 2 you need 45 experience. Level 9 you need 500. So, there's no point in doing that. And, let's see. I have, how much gold with her? 10. And then I have 16 with him. I could travel back, but I don't think we would do that right now. So, I think I'm just going to continue on into the Barrow. What's it called? The Barrow lair? Yeah, I think I'm going to continue on to the Barrow lair. But, one last thing I need to do. Because I got a random scenario. And that's reputation, that's special conditions for opening envelopes. Or envelopes. However you want to do it. Okay, so random scenarios that you can get. Where are they? Random side scenarios. When a random side scenario is listed as a reward when looting a treasure, the player should draw a card from the random side scenario deck. It's immediately unlocked and its corresponding sticker is placed on the campaign map. Drawn scenario card is then removed from the game. It is possible to deplete the random side. Okay, so my random side scenario, which I think I know where that deck is. Or where that, yeah, I think that's right there. I think this is it. It is, yeah, so, I'll just probably erase that because I looted that. My random side scenario, this is kind of cool. Very excited to see that. Is, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What number should I pick? So you guys won't be able to answer. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is the sulfur mine, is what I unlocked from that treasure. So that could be really cool. I'll just set these right there. Okay. So I got all that gold. It's gonna go right back in there. Sulfur mine is now unlocked. I can go there, but I would have to draw a road card if I just went there. Not going to. I'm going to continue on into the Barrow lair and see what's going on. But that was it, everyone. That was the first scenario to Gloomhaven. I hope I played it everything right. I know I forgot a few stuff. That'll kind of be a learning thing. But I think I've figured it out kind of more towards the end. So if I messed up at all, let me know in the comments below. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for messing up so badly. I'll get better. But I hope you enjoy this scenario. I hope that you're looking forward to a series and a campaign of this game. I certainly am. So, other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you want to support us, you can go ahead and click that link to go to my Patreon account. If you have any suggestions, you can go ahead and click the link in the show notes below to go to my Board Game Geek list. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.